Hey everybody, Dabs here. So today we're gonna make a beer. What kind of beer? You'll see. So today I'm going to make a country coffee chocolate ale. You heard it. Say that 3 times fast. So right now I've just got all the malt extract dissolved, and I've been keeping it at its temperature, required temperature, and now we're gonna add some more stuff to this. Yep, so I'm bringing this back up to a boil. Once that boils, I'm going to throw my first pack of hops. I'm using Cascade hops. I got 4 grams in 2 different pouches that I've made up, and then half gram for the third pouch. I also got some rolled oats, and then of course the Creole brew and the coffee. All right, I'll be showing you when I add all those. All right, well, we're boiling, as you can see. And now we're going to throw in the first satchel of hops. And that's about it for now. As well as we're going to start timer for 60 minutes. All right, so now the timer started. We're going to let that go. In 30 minutes, I'm going to throw in another satchel, as well as the oats. And then when we get to about 15 minutes, I'm going to throw in the coffee and Creole brew. All right. So for now, I'm just going to sit here and stir these oats around, or the hops around, sorry. And I'll be right back. All right, thanks for watching. All right, so now it's been a few minutes. Those first set of Cascade hops has been here, and the smell instantly has changed. I think I'm going to forego the second pack of Cascade hops, and just when it's time in 30 minutes, I'm just going to put in the oats, and 15 minutes in, I'll do the Creole brew and the coffee, and then 5 minutes to the end, I'll do the last hops pack. I just don't want to be too hoppy, considering I'm deciding to make it a mocha flavored beer. And I think too much hops will ruin that. Sanitizer. I hope everybody's day is going well. I'm doing all right myself. I did some gardening today. Transplanted some plants. Not weed ones though, not yet. It's too cold for that. Want a big shout out to Big Willie. I know he's watching. Also, Bloody Gargoyle, what's up? So yeah, these things are just doing their thing, boiling away. Alright, well, we got 15 minutes left on the first 30 minutes of this hour boil. I just figured I'd check in with you guys because I'm pretty bored here, and I know you only have seconds to wait in between cuts. Alright, welcome back. Not like you went anywhere. Alright, so now I'm going to put in the oats. Big old satchel of oats here. Now, everywhere I've read is reading. Basically, the oats are going to help give it a creamy texture in the beer. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so far we got the first pack of hops in, and then we got 2 ounces of oats, 1 ounce of roasted, and they're roasted golden, and then just plain ones I didn't roast, just to see what will happen, really. It's a good thing about homebrew. I don't like it. I'm not drinking it anyways, but I'm going to throw it out. But hopefully it turns out well. and someone else will be able to enjoy it. Obviously, someone close to home. There's a few of you watching that are in town here, and I appreciate you for watching. Alright, so we're just going to let that do its thing. And I missed the button. Alright, so those oats there are really doing a nice job here. Yeah, so you're on a little phone holder, that's why I haven't moved you. I don't think if I move you, you'll be able to see, and then everything will follow. So I'll show you it when it's all done here. So I've decided that I will be doing brew Saturdays. So every Saturday, I'll try to go for every Saturday, if not every other Saturday, a different brew, as well as if there's any resting for any other ones, which there will be, of course. I'll do updates and stuff as well with those brews, like the the chocolate covered cherry wine I'm doing. The end of this video, you'll be able to see updates on that, or a separate video will be put out, but it'll still be out the same day as you see this one. I also got some more game videos coming out. I'm going to finish off that Wukong, as well as I have Kazaa the first Berserker. So I'll have videos for that coming out. I already have some from the demo, as you've probably seen. But yeah, so don't worry, we got a bunch of content coming, guys. So thanks for watching. Alright, so now we've got this sitting in there for 30 minutes. It's time to add the chocolate and the coffee. That's this pouch. And we'll do this for 30 minutes. And then at the last 5, I'll drop in the last little bit of hops. And we'll pull that right off. Alright, here we go. Oh man, you guys should smell this. That chocolate coffee bag I just put in there. Woo-wee. Certainly changed that smell, that citrus smell that the Cascade Ops were putting out. I think we're going to actually have a good one here. But we'll see. Alright, now we're going to add the final bag of hops. Just, it's just 2.5 grams actually. It's just going to give it that bit of flavor. Not like I don't think we need any more flavor in this, but we'll see how it goes. Here it is here, last little patchel. Satchel? That's what it is, not a patchel. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Everything's in there. Just the new bag has just gotten put in. Now we're going to cold crash this. Well, not cold crash it, but... Yeah, I didn't mean cold crash. I meant a cold bath. Just like I would with soup at work when I was at the restaurant. So there she be. She's in the sink of cold water. And now we're going to let that sit and cool off until it gets to safe yeast temperatures. And then I'll be back. Alright then. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry. Grabbed out those last packs. They were sitting in there. I'll empty those out in a second and clean those. So while that's cold crashing, not cold crashing, but having an ice bath or a cold bath, whatever you want to talk, bring the temperature down. We're getting close though, because we're at 120, so 10 more and I could probably drop yeast in. I'm going to wait till it's below 100 before I put the yeast in. It looks like I'm jumping back because I forget the camera's on that side and not this side. Sorry. Anyways, hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for watching this far. Alright everybody, so we are looking at... It's still high there, it's at 96 still. It's actually 97.1. It's actually dropping now. Perfect, we're at 96 degrees Fahrenheit. we should be ready to pitch the yeast and all the rest of the stuff. So I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to go set up on the table. See you in a minute. All right, so we're going to pour in this. We're going to pour the wort. Bottom. Let's try not to make a mess. And messes look like they may happen. Well, all right. So, let's see what goes on. We're going to take a gravity reading of this. Look at that coloring. So what we're also going to do is I'll be adding some yeast nutrients as well as 11B71 for our yeast. And I'm also going to do a pH test just to see if this, what the pH is. If this is too high, it might cause problems, and we'll add some acid blend. Look at that. I get a little more in there. Alright then, 30. Looks like it's 1.30. I do believe. Let's get it off the wall. One point two. I think it's 1.24. So that's what we're going to go with our original, or starting gravity point. It's 1.24. Alright, so I just tasted that wort. It kind of tastes like the Yoo-hoo or Yoo-hoo, that fake chocolate drink. Anyways, it's litmus paper. I'm going to do an acid test. Alright then. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties today. It looks like my memory keeps shutting off on me, so I had to go ahead and put in an SD card. Sorry about that. Yes, so we were at a 5 or a 6. I'm just bringing it down just a little bit. Looks like we're now in between a 4, a 5 and a 4. So, we should be good when it comes to the pH. Now, we'll go ahead and add some yeast nutrients, and then we'll add the yeast. Alright, so we'll be adding Fermento for our yeast nutrients. So I decided to go with 3 grams today. So I put that already in there. And I'm also going with Voss. It's a ale yeast. Not using this whole packet, it's way too much. And of course I need scissors. Well, I'm going to save the cut and walk all the way over here. Walk all the way back. And we are going to go with half a teaspoon of this yeast. Alright, just added that yeast. So I'm going to give this thing a shake. And then we're going to put in the airlock and set her up. Now hopefully I get all this spliced together, because there were so many damn cuts due to storage space issues. We'll see. If not, there'll be like 4 or 5 parts for one video. Yay! More me all at once. In multiple spots. Now also we're going to aerate this a bit. Right at the beginning, it's okay. We won't be adding any more. There'll be no more air to it after this. I have a feeling we're going to need a blow-off tube. But we'll see. Alright. Getting that ready. Alright. And that is that. So this is our country chocolate coffee ale. And I'll be back in about 2 weeks. And we'll see what's going on. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.